Alright, we're out at the home of Mr. and Mrs. Osinski, looking at doing some siding. Beautiful little home here in Terrell Hills, and definitely needs some exterior work though. So that's what we're looking at here today. We're looking at doing a kind of a more conservative tear off. Some of the wood is in decent condition, certainly suitable for a nail over, and looking at doing that in most areas. There's a couple areas that we'll address, but other than that, looking at doing a nail over, doing a fascia overlay with a 5/16 inch fascia, and then just doing some prep work, caulking and sealing and paint on the soffit. So that's our primary scope of work. Starting here in the corner, just have some siding around and above the garage door frames. We will do a garage door wrap and paint the garage doors to match the new siding color. You can see up there, I've got kind of a little rake wall. So the flashing there, you can see right along the ridge line, the roof line here, that's got some rot going on there. So some new flashing, and the Hardie plank will prevent that from happening again, making that issue gone. We do have behind these bushes some area that needs to be torn off. You can see there. Looks to be all right everywhere else, but that corner is definitely needing to be torn off. Shutters will be taken down, painted, and then reinstalled. And we got this bay window here, beautiful bay window inside, actually, really nice. Right now it's faced with an aluminum, so we'll get that aluminum stuff off there, and we can face that with a Hardie material to make sure that that's not going to be an issue, and it'll look a lot nicer with the Hardie plank material on there instead of that aluminum. Again, you got gable vent up there that will be retrimmed with the Hardie plank. You can see the soffit, it's actually just the open, the roof decking. So we'll clean that up and then caulk and seal and paint that. Coming over here, we'll paint the front door. It's going to be the same color for the most part, maybe some tint differential differences, but for the most part it'll be that purple variation of that purple color. Again, one more pair of shutters. There's a lot of kind of crawl space vents. A lot of those on the home. There's a lot of windows, so the trimming and everything else is going to be a huge factor here. All the flashing and everything that we do, the head flashing, it will be significant here because we have so many windows and so many crawl space vents. So you got two here you can see. And then basically up here, come to the right side. Again, just the open, the roof decking is the soffit. So again, clean that up, caulking, sealing, and painting. And then just sidewall, get some nice old steel casements in here on this side. And then coming behind this bush here, there is some rot right there that we got going on. And some more rot right down in there. There, around the vent. And then some in this gate area right here, you can see some rot going on as well. So those areas need to be torn off. Got two woodpecker holes. We got one woodpecker hole up here, and then one woodpecker. It may have been a vent pipe at one point, something, but they're clearly holes in the sidewall. Got one on this side, one on the other side, and those will be patched up and corrected so nothing's getting inside there, no critters. Come around to the back. These doors here, again, crawl space doors, we can face those with the Hardie material. And you see up there the soffit. And coming around to the back, they have a metal drip on the roof. There are a couple areas where you can see a little bit of a rot going on, but basically we'll have plenty of room to put our fascia overlay on, and then make that look nice and neat, lot cleaner than it does now. And this is where a majority of the rot is. So you can see like areas like this. And I forgot the total. I want to say there's 12, at least 12 or 13 of these little crawl space vents. And we'll do those same way that we would a window, you know, as far as the trim out and sealing and everything like that. You can see just a massive wall back here. A lot of steel windows. So I've got a lot of space back here, a lot of area. Look really, really nice with that nice the Hardie plank on it. Cedar Mill Select 8 1/4 board is the board that we were looking at. But really would look nice and cleaned up and buttoned up with that Hardie plank on here. See some more at the seams, some more rotten areas. And then we come over here to this patio cover. Again, it's the same purple color, trim color. The beams and the facings and then the post, anything that's purple color, we would paint. So we'd address that and put a fresh coat of paint on there. And you know, power wash or light sand everything down to get rid of any kind of adhesions on there or anything, and then put a fresh coat of paint on just the purple areas. Get it all looking nice and neat. We have 2 perimeter exterior doors here. Those would just get a new coat of paint. Again, that same trim color, the purple. Again, all windows and doors back here are flash, trimmed, sealed, everything. It would make a difference, you know, not quite as much as replacing all the windows, but it's going to make a significant difference in just the tight, you know, feel in the home as far as the air tightness. It will make a difference as far as that goes. Again, some more rot down here at the bottom. See a couple more places where it's swelled out at that vent right there, right by the gas meter. All those places, that's going to be all torn off, but everything else will keep on there. You have a GFI here, a hose bib. We looked at the pictures of how that'll look after, and they really liked that look. 3 more GFIs here. And then we come down to the wall here. There's about an 8-foot wall at this corner, and then over here is about a 13.5 at that corner. So a big lot of wall space back here. Both of these doors will just, like I said, be repainted that purple trim color. We looked at the electrical boxes. All that will be pulled away. We'll have that pulled away from the house. We'll side behind it and then reinstall. So all this rot going on all in here, that will all be gone, and won't have any kind of future rot issues with that anymore. And then here we have our left side. So again, nice flush wall. We have a gable vent up there we'll have to retrim like a window. Here's the other woodpecker or pipe hole or whatever, but a clear hole in the wall there. So that'll be all fixed up. AC box, everything, all that conduit will be pulled away. We'll side behind that and continue on with the project. If anything, on these gates, on both gates on the sides, maybe we'll have to take off the last picket, but the 4x4 post should be clear and have enough space for us to work behind that if we just take off that closest picket to the house. And again, soffit, fascia, same scope as everywhere else. Under here now we do have this soffit that comes up here that ends right there, and then we have another soffit that goes above this patio cover that ends somewhere above there. So both of those will receive the Hardie fascia. And that's kind of our scope of work. We talked about the painting system with the Luxon primer, and then the Super Paint top coat. Really like the idea of having a good paint coat on here, so this isn't something they're having to maintain every couple of years down the road. So that's what we're looking at. That's our scope of work. We appreciate you guys having us out today, and we look forward to working for you. Thanks so much.